welcome back to a new video. Well, I've got something to show you. Look at this. Yeah, that's the roofers. They only come through on my roof. Won't be a right bang. Shut me up, I'll tell you. I was watching something downstairs on telly. I'm shaking, I am. Look. What do you reckon to that? They didn't even come and knock on. Nobody come and knock on the door and told me. Just heard this great big bang, like a bomb had gone off. So I thought, you know, you unlock. But anyway, site manager's been and checked it. Says they're going to get it fixed today. Brought the building lad in. He didn't seem very old. The manager says to him, why didn't you come and knock on? He knocked on hers next door. But hers is fine. Hers is not a messed up route. I'm just, oh dear, stressed out now about it. So they are going to get it done today, he says. I think they're going to put something over it and then, I don't know, come and do the ceiling another time inside. I don't know what they're doing. Anyway, I'm going to get off. I'm going to get back to you later and let you know what's happened. Try. So the blokes have been in, they've put some stuff up there, and they're coming back round in a bit to put some, I think they're coming up to put some plasterboard up. They're going to sort it and paint it and everything, but that's going to be a different day. And they've cleaned up all the mess that's on the floor and that. They took all that away. They was very apologetic. I said it's an accident, isn't it? They said, yeah, well, it happened. It's not the first time, they said. But Mario's frightened to death. I think he's scared of that bang. He just keeps, I don't know. He's frightened to death. I'm frightened to death. Hey, talk about events. I don't know. But they're waiting for her to come back so they can go and check her house. Because you never know. Might have gone through to her and all. She might have a load of mess. I don't know. Always happens to me, you know. Things never go right at me at my house. That's to them. So they took the solar panels off and they're all cleaning them. I think the scaffolding's coming down next week. I think they've done. But they said they're gonna push mine forward and get mine sorted and take the scaffolding down first day. But I said to them, is there any pigeons up there? Because there's all netting round anyway. And they said, no, but there's some dead baby birds and eggs or whatever. So I said, are they getting out? I don't know how they're going. And I said, so unless it was there before, I don't know. So anyway, that's a different story, innit? They're going to put all new netting round. The panels are all going to be cleaned. And hear them now drilling up there. I said to him, I hope when you put these panels back up, there's not going to be no leaks, because these solar panels have been on about 10 years. And when they put them on, it's like one day I was downstairs and I heard what drip, drip, drip. There's water leaking through the ceiling. So I said to him, I'm not going to get all that. So we'll see, not with time will tell. That'll be another video, not it? So let's wait for this bloke to come back, because I think they want to come round one weekend to do some, I don't know what he's on about. I think he wants to come round one weekend to do something on there, up there, inside for that, what they've made. So I says, well, I'll be away 2 weekends, so it's going to be after the weekend after. He said, that's all right, we'll work around you. Too right, you will. So anyway, I'll get off now and see all in a bit. Draw. Right, they've all bodged up. Look at my ceiling. That's what they've done for now. All round there, taped it all up. All round there. So it's waterproof if it chucks it down with rain, which I'm not thinking it's going to. So all my cupboards have been moved. Cleaned all the mess up from down there. My mirror's there. It's a good job because that mirror was there. I've got to check on top of my wardrobe yet to see if there's any damage. I'm not sure if there is. Put my dressing table there, shifted them there. And what they're going to do is, they're going to come back tomorrow and put the plasterboard up. And then one weekend they said they'll come and paint it and make it look as best they can. But I will say, they did come round within half an hour of it happening. Even though they didn't knock on my door, but, you know, it's good of them to do that. And the lad was really apologetic, like I said before. What more can I do? What more can he say? So I will go up there on a chair. We'll get Mark to stand up there and have a look, see what's happened. But I said to him when he was sweeping up outside, I said to him, what happened to the lad? Because he's only a young lad. I said, what happened? He said, I think he stepped on them beans up there, whatever they are, and leaned round to get something. I think he says his foot went through it. But I'll tell you, it wasn't a foot that went through there. More like a bloody bomb, the sound of it. So it wasn't his foot. But, you know, it's done. Let's get it sorted today. Look at that, my poor roof. Aye. Always happens to us, you know, at this house. Let's just so. Anyway, what they're going to do is now, they're just going to put the solar panels, I think they're back on, all the netting around them to stop the pigeons and that's all up. So I think they're going to come, they said the scaffolding and everything will be took away by next week, someday next week, and they're going to come out and sweep all up the mess in that. Well, they'll clean the windowsills and everything, clean up all the mess and all the nails and bits and bobs that's outside in the backyard so Milo don't step on us, cut his feet and stuff. But I think they're going to do that to next doors as well. But her house is alright, she ain't had no damage. I was very lucky, isn't it, really? Could have been worse, really. It could have been over this side, couldn't it? Could have been up at this side of the bed. But hey, things happen and things go on. So catching a bit draw. Good morning, everybody. Hope you're all well. Hope you're all good. Right, it's the day after the hole in the roof. So they came round and put this stuff up, like I've shown you. Look. Bloody fell down, look. When I came up to bed last night, it was half down. And now look. All I heard was creak, creak, in the night, that. So they best be coming. They best be coming today to put my plasterboard up. Because it's Friday, we're off down the van later. So I don't want to leave that all weekend. I mean, straight to that, he was up here ages doing it, look at it. Put tape round it. Tape. Hasn't been done no good, has it? I don't know. Let's hope they come today. I'll be on phone later. Get myself dressed and washed and dressed. And I'll get on phone to them. See what time they're coming. Not on, you know, is it, people? It's not on. They're up behind that roof, they best not come through again. Walking about up there, can hear him. It's all I need, isn't it? Another hole in the roof. Anyway, I'll get off, I'll see you in a bit, draw. So I've just been out to put the rubbish in the bin. One of the lads on the roof, sorry about this coughing thing. One of the lads on the roof just said, am I going to be in today? I said, yeah, because they're coming to put the plasterboard up. So it'd take about an hour and a half, so I hope they don't come too late. We're going down that van late tonight, not we? But hey, it's got to be done. So then I think what they're going to do then, they're going to paint it up and match it up with the ceiling the best they can. I know it's not going to be perfect, but they're going to match it up the best they can, but they're going to do that another day. They said they would work around me, like I said before in the last, no I didn't in the last video because it wasn't on there. They said they're going to work around me anyway and they can come round. I'll have them round when they want to come round. When I can get them round, I mean. Spit it out now, spit it out, it's early morning. Then I can paint it and that'll be it. Like I say, scaffolding will be down next week, thank God. And everything will be cleared up and alright. So, see you in a bit. Tra. Hey up everybody, so it's fixed. Let me show you. That's what they've done up there, look. Plastered it all. They've been in plaster it, the lads have. So they're saying, in the next few days, it's going to be painted. So, all that done in a day. I know it's not going to be exactly as that ceiling, that's wood chip's been up years. We just paint everything we do, not putting fresh wallpaper up, but you know, they're going to do the best they can. So they've done all the works now. They've done it all. So the scaffolding's coming down next week. They've just got to come back in and check the solar panels are still working. Well, they took them all off and cleaned, so they're going to check all them. But they've got the bloke's coming round on Wednesday. He's got to come inside the loft, check that. So they should be all working. If not, they'll have to fix them, not this out. There we go, you can see it from here, look. See it? That's it. He's followed me up, look. What's up, Marlo? You hot? So I've got all my stuff ready. I've got some things packed up, got some food packed up. Mark will be here in a bit, then we'll get off down the van for the weekend. Got some bits and bobs down there, and away we are. Let me go for a wee while I'm here. Anyway, that's the update. Next update will be when they've painted it and we'll see how good it is. So see you in a bit, Tro.
Yeah, hi everyone. Guess where we are? Yeah, we're up the van again. Yeah, I've just come up this weekend because I've got to cut the grass, do some maintenance on the pitch, and do 1 or 2 things to the van. And then next week,
Paul's message.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Paul Young's message. Thank you,
Paul. Your message, Paul.
Yeah, thank you for your message, Paul. We love your messages. We do.
I love reading them.
Yeah. So they do make us smile and things. All those kind words you say.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, come up the van. I'll cut the grass outside. Dan will film it all tomorrow. Wash the van, and do 1 or 2 little jobs on the van, which you'll all see tomorrow. Hopefully, if it doesn't rain, and it shouldn't do because it's not forecast. So, and then next weekend we'll be going away on the Saturday night, just for 1 night, like we say.
We're not telling you where to.
Yeah, and then the weekend after that, we've got some family stuff on at home, so we won't be up then. And then the week after that, we'll be coming up again and going away in the van again.
We'll keep you updated. Then.
Yeah, but we will keep you updated. So no problems. Diane's just chilling. Look over there.
That's what we're here for, isn't it? Chilling.
That short skirt dress she's got on. Look.
No, it isn't. It's out and cool.
Yes.
You have to watch it. I'll chill out because I've been working all week.
Yeah, she's been working, sitting in the garden in the sun.
Busy, I have.
Yeah, she's been sitting in the garden in the sun because you know what she keeps saying? I'm a pensioner with tennis elbow. No. I can only do your sandwiches for your tea because I'm a pensioner with tennis elbow. Is what I keep getting.
Anybody on there got tennis elbow? Has any of you lot on there got tennis elbow? Because I have you know what tennis elbow's like. And it don't just go in a week or 2. I've had this now, February, March, 4 months, and it's not getting no better. Pass you back to Mark, you know.
Like you say, she don't play tennis and she never has done, so I don't know how she managed to get that. And it can't be from hard work because she ain't done that either. So I know. All right, then. Right, we're going to go because we're going to watch some travel trolls and some other stuff on YouTube. Yeah, and Dan, if you're watching this, you might see me moves out tomorrow in the garden when I'm cutting the grass.
Because when that video goes up.
I know, but all right. So we'll see you all later. Take care. Morning, everyone. We've been up about an hour now. I did make Dan a cup of tea, by the way. Dan's had a shower. She's nicked all the hot water, so I've just got to sit here now and wait for the water to heat up. Yeah. Wait for the water to heat up. Milo's just cooling himself down. Then when I've had a shower, might go up for breakfast, see how it goes.
No might about it, Mark.
So.
Don't listen to him when he says he might. He will. He might.
No, what Dan encouraged me. She put my arm up my back and said, we are going for a breakfast this morning, Mark.
He's a pensioner, you know. I've told him. He needs to go up for a breakfast and get well fed.
I'm not a pensioner.
No.
Sorry?
He's only a part-time pensioner. If you know what I mean. He's only 60. I'm older than him. I'm a full-blown one.
She's mad, isn't she, everybody? She's mad.
He's got to wait a few years before he's full-blown pensioner with tennis elbow. I told him, you will get one, you know, tennis elbow. He's got all this lot.
What's she like, eh? This is what I have to put up with in the mornings. It is.
In the mornings?
Yeah, well, all day. Yeah, go for breakfast and I come back and go cut the grass. Everybody. Dan will just sit there on the chair watching me.
I'll sit here going at it.
She's going to be sat there filming me. Look at him cutting the grass.
And that other job you've got to do, which we'll see.
I've got to wash the van.
Yeah.
Then I've got one other job to do.
And some else.
So, which we will show you.
Yes.
So, we will. So, yeah, right.
We've got all the windows up and all full blown up.
We've got the fan on up there, on the ceiling, on that small extractor out. Di's opened this one about 200 miles. She has. She stood there for half an hour with her finger on the switch and it goes.
Does that open out? Does that go right up, vertical up?
I presume it cuts off when it gets up.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Enough, so
you know what'll happen? We'll drive off next week if we get to close it, we will.
We're going in the morning, aren't we? We don't have it happen. You'll drive off with the blinds shut.
Yeah, I'll drive off with them shut, look.
That's how it is, you know, it's different.
Right, gonna leave this there. We'll get back to you all soon.
Draw.
Hi everyone, yeah, we just sat outside before breakfast, aren't we, Diane?
They ain't shade before it gets too hot.
There's King Milo, look, sat on me knee, everybody, look.
He's got a bug crawling in his tail.
Yes. So, Diane just said she's a full-blown pensioner. I said she's not a full-blown pensioner until she actually goes and sits on Skegness seafront with the sandwiches and a flask.
Oh, yeah. Because you're going to have to buy no fish and chips.
Yeah. So she's not a full-blown pensioner, are you, Diane?
No. Damn,
See?
you can still, what did I say? You can still
Milo,
do it.
Milo, you've just licked the screen. What you done to it? There we go. You see, you turned the screen off. Look, there he is, everybody.
Smile, Milo.
Sat up my knee.
Smile.
Smile for the camera.
Smile.
No, he's not. He's not interested. He's more interested in his mummy is, aren't? Yeah, look. Nice sunny day just over there, look. It is. We're sat in the shade. I've got to cut that grass, look. I've got to cut it later on. Diane's going to sit here in this chair. She's going to watch me. Aren't you?
You know, you're down here.
Yeah.
You know, you sat out early, aren't you? I'm not close to a camera. But you know, if you were to tell me you wouldn't be sat out here in your garden like this at this time.
Not with our neighbours.
You didn't usually get up at about 10 o'clock.
Not with our neighbours, we wouldn't.
No, not with them neighbours.
Yeah, we wouldn't. So, yeah, can't get any peace.
That scaffolding.
Yeah, at least only we get the peace, and nobody's going to fall through the ceiling, we hope. No, fall through the ceiling of the motorhome, we've shot it.
You haven't seen that video.
Yeah, I know. Right. Don't forget, everybody, we'll see you all soon, because we're off up for breakfast in a bit. About 20 minutes. We're leaving here, well, 15 minutes, because we set up 5 minutes early so we can get a table. It's a bit busy here today, this weekend. Right, see you all soon.
Well, we've been up for breakfast. Sausage, bacon, egg, hash browns, mushrooms, tomatoes, toast, hot chocolate. I've come back, took Milo on the dog walk, bit where Mark's gone. I don't know if he's probably still up there talking or whatever, but I'm sat outside on my garden, look. On my garden. Malo's chilled. Sat nice in the shade for now. Just out here. We're Nuttall's Mintos. Remember them Nuttall's Mintos? So I've got one of them. It's going to keep vanning a bit, I think, when his breakfast has gone down. I don't know if this battery wants charging. Not sure. Probably does. Anyway. I'll get back to you in a bit. He comes back. See you in a bit, Tro. Right, this is the first. Mark's cutting grass, look. Here he is. Milo, you come here. Never cut my bloody grass, never mind this one. Look. Not take long to get a bit of grass. And then he's got to trim it with this trimming thing. Dave's trimming. You've got to worry about it. Don't go the mess up there. You might not be able to hear me, so I'm going to get off now anyway. Now. I'll show you when it's all done. Tro.
Hi everyone, I'm having an holiday now. Diane's taking over, look. I've done half of it. And she's going to catch the cable, I'm telling you now, she's going to catch the cable, everybody. Right, you see. Not as good as me, is she? No. Not as good as me, I'm telling you that now. Like you see, going up and down there, look, you should go up and down in straight lines. Not that way. Right, what do you with it? Dan, you meant to go up and down. Not little bits. Right. See, mine was up and down, wasn't it? I was turning it okay at the ends and everything, everybody, yep. Right. She'll give up in a minute after 2 lines. It is hot today. Very hot. So, yeah. Right. Like you see. Doing a good job, is she, everybody? No. You think she's the queen at cutting grass, look. Look. See, she goes up there. Why is she going up there? Going up and down. Look at her, look. Ah, no. Can't beat us guys cutting grass, can you, now? Yeah. I'm just relaxing here, enjoying it. No, I haven't done my turn, as you've all seen. She's missed a long piece, just there. Dan, you missed the blade just there. See, go on, do what you did. You missed the blade. You missed some, look. Never mind, she won't be as good as me, will she? Right, leave it all there and get back to you all soon. Hey up, everyone. She's not doing bad, is she? The pensioner with tennis elbow, look. She's not doing really bad at all. Hey, I've been cutting it. I've said I'll take the lawnmower off of everyone, but she's insisting. And I've told her with her elbow I need to be doing it. But hey, she won't listen. I've got the strimmer there, look. Go around the edges and trim, but she's got all down here to go yet and all down there, so I don't know. She'll have to leave her there, won't we? Yeah. She thinks she knows more than me. And she's not even going in straight lines, look. No. Oh well. Yeah, at least she's doing a better job than I could possibly do anyway, she is. Marley's just sitting with me, look. Yeah, I think he's scared of the lawnmower. I know. He's a bit of a wuss, aren't you, Milo, eh? Yep. Right. take it from there. I will see you all soon. Get back. Who was best, me or Diane down the bottom? I'm telling you now, yeah?
Knackered now after doing that. Sweating. I did offer though, you know, I said let me have a go. It's only fair, isn't it? We'll do half each. So you can finish off, look. Finish off. Where is it? There. Oh, see who's back. There it is. Yeah, so we can finish off and then you can do all the strimming. I'm not doing that. Don't like strimming. Better than the way it was anyway, people, isn't it? I'm going to get a nice cold drink of water in a minute. Catch you in a bit. Tro.
Yeah, hi everyone. Yeah, I was trying to apply big photo stickers to the back of the van there. Guess what? I've got to mess it up. Yeah, I ripped it in the end. Well, what can I do? I'll just have to order another one and try again, won't I? Yeah. Oh, well, I don't know what I'm doing, but hey, I'm sure I'll figure it out next time. Still got one to put on the bonnet though. The van's all being cleaned now, it has. Let me stand back and show you, look. You can see all the cleaning gear out the front, look. Yeah. So, got a good scrub. We'll have you ready for next weekend. So yeah, right you lot. I'm going to leave this here. The big surprise was going to be the stickers. But hey, I think it might be too hot to apply them. I think that's maybe why it went all funny. If it did sound the instructions, I'm sorry to disappoint you all there. But I'll order a new set and as soon as I get them on, I'll show you there. I'm sorry about that everybody. Right, see you all in the next one. You take care. Bye.